Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello my friends. Uh, in here we will presentation about grammar problems and confusion. We are from group 4. Alright. Let's go to presentation. Number 1, slide 1. Grammar problem and confusion. The grammar syntax use of the term style is often confusing. The grammar of one person holder is a matter of simple style for another person. This chapter discuss neural problems and confusion in grammar, but not all grammar is wrong. Slide 2, articles. Articles. Understanding the articles itself is a word that is used to limit the understanding of nouns. The article itself is divided into two, namely the finite and indefinite. The definition of the article definite itself is used when we want to show something that is unclear or undetermined. If the definition of an article is usually used to designate the noun either in the singular or plural form. The finite show the words of people and things, place, or ideas. Infinite articles are used when we want to show something that is unclear or undetermined aside a or an. Example of the finite article of place before nouns or before adjective that directly modify nouns. Alright, number 1. Example number 1. Example of finite. Number 1, please give me the car. And number 2, please give me the black car. An example of indefinite. Using the word a or an is placed before the noun or adjective where the word begins with a death letter. In here, example. Number 1, a cat. Number 2, I have a goat. I think. Number 3, I think an animal is in the garage. Alright. And next presentation is Alfian Haris.
So, absolute adjective. Understanding absolute adjective are adjective that have no comparative and superlative form, and usually the meaning cannot be strengthened or weakened by the intensifier. Below this is an adjective that is not commonly used incorrectly as is absolute, basic, and empathy, and fatal and complete. And conjuring after. After is conjunction that designates the time that has been done or the word after must mean what is said, which is later time. For example, after waking up I made my bed. True. After collect we hung out files. Breathing error. After bird flu has claimed is 50 human victims in 3 weeks after a 35 years old woman died of the virus in southern Vietnam, official said yesterday. Okay, thanks.
Okay, following. Following is a verb often used by journalists as preposition meaning after or because. For example, following the success of the new workers in Britain, France abandoned hopes of doing well in the election, but often we speak this verb. For example, please follow my Instagram. Number 2, I followed him to come to the often event at his school. Preposition, the pitfalls. The most common mistake is a mistake using the wrong preposition. The following, for example, of prepositions that are often misused. Example, absent of. The correct is absent from. Number 2, acquiesce to. The correct is acquiesce in. Below is in a sentence that is wrong to use preposition the pitfalls. For example, number 1, I visit my grandmother and grandfather in Sidoarjo. This is false. Number 2, I visited my grandmother and grandfather at Sidoarjo. That's true.
Preposition to end sentence. Ending a sentence with a preposition is bad language style but not bad grammar. Actually, the use of preposition at the end of the sentence is allowed. But we must see the atmosphere first. Below this is the use of preposition to end sentence. It is illegal to help someone die, not natural. Helping someone to die is illegal, not natural. Example in informal condition. People owed too much money for what did he buy, not natural. People owed too much money, what did he pay for, not natural. Superlative are English patterns that are used to express the comparison of a group. Below is an example of the use of adjective superlative. I am the shortest among friends. I am the thinnest among friends. Below this is breathing error of superlative who has the best comment of the English language. High writers or Guardian journalists who master the best English between high writers or Guardian journalists.